By the way, 2,500 sightings on the webcams, incredible and fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Lots of dark figures seen following the team, in particular a sinister-looking man in a long coat by the door of the van, which we were just talking about with Yvette, and lots of whispering voices heard during the séance and banging sounds, of course, as well. Thank you for all those sightings last night. And lots of good luck messages coming in already. We love those. Thank you very much indeed. Maureen in Dumbarton, Teresa in Bournemouth, Bevendale and Devon, and Pam and Joe and Lees, just to mention a few there. Now, as ever, we've got webcams set up here in the castle, and let's look at our interactive map. You can see this, by the way, on the website, mosthauntedlive.net, and here is the map, and let's go around to see where they are. First of all, webcam 1 tonight is in Edward Kelly's prison cell. There it is. Webcam 2 tonight is in the underground prison room. Webcam 3 is in the torture room, and webcam 4 is in the chapel on the first floor. So that's where the webcams are. And what are you seeing? You're already getting in touch with your messages. Thank you very much indeed. Webcam 1, Edward Kelly's prison cell. By the way, we'll have more on more about Edward Kelly later on in the show. Liam and Farnborough, there's a man kneeling down in front of the chair. It looks like he's begging for forgiveness. He's wearing a cloak as well. Abby from Halifax, an orb floating around on the chair there on webcam 1. That is Edward Kelly's prison cell. And webcam 2, let's move to that one now. And Jenny and Gavin in Nelson, thank you for your message. At the left-hand side, there's a woman stood cradling a baby, and she's surrounded in a huge white mist. That's what you've spotted. And Amanda in Wellingborough, I can see a figure dressed as a priest with a long coat on, and he's holding his head in his hands. Webcam 2, the prison cell. Webcam 3, the torture room. There seems to be a white mist above the step, shaped like a small person or child, says Darren in Paynton. And Connell from Dublin, I saw a figure pass by the screen slowly holding something that looked like a candlestick. Spooky stuff. Good luck, team. And then moving on to webcam 4 in the chapel. There is the chapel and the camera moving as we speak. And Tony in Northern Ireland, I can hear what sounds like people talking or chanting something on webcam 4. And Robin in Surrey, I saw a mist at the corner of the chapel. Please be careful, team. I sense trouble tonight in that castle. And that seems to be a theme of your messages tonight. Thank you very much indeed for those. Keep them coming. You can get in touch, of course, by texting me. Text the word screen, then a space, then your message to 80889. So that's one way to get in touch. Of course, you can get in touch via the website, mosthauntedlive.net. You can go to our Twitter site and our Facebook site. Facebook, of course, is Facebook/mosthaunted. And, of course, get in touch via Twitter, twitter.com/realmosthaunted. As ever, we're running a great competition and we have some fantastic prizes to give away. One lucky winner will win an LNX Cube 3 all-in-one entertainment system with loads of features, including a 7-inch digital TV, iPod dock, CD player, radio and DVD player. Plus, we're giving away DVDs of Most Haunted Live Volumes 1 to 7 to watch on your Cube. And that's not all. The winner will also receive a Ghost Hunt experience for 2, courtesy of Virgin Experience Days, a year's membership of the Living VIP Club, including free gifts and shopping discounts, and tickets to the next Most Haunted Live UK event. Now, 5 runners-up will receive a pair of tickets for the next Most Haunted Live UK event as well. So for your chance to win, simply answer this question. What does EVP stand for? Is it 1, electronic voice phenomenon, 2, eccentric vocal people, or 3, erratic verbal psychics? If you know the answer, call me now. Here's the number, 09012 933 666. That's 09012 933 666. Calls cost £1 from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles considerably more. Only over 18s, please, can enter, and remember to seek the bill payer's permission before calling. The competition closes at 10 a.m. on Monday the 5th of April. Entries made after closing time will not be counted, but may still be charged. And the competition is not open to viewers in the Republic of Ireland. For more information, please visit our website, mosthauntedlive.net.
Thank you, Julian. Now, our paranormal exploration of this enormous and amazing edifice has already begun. In fact, 2 vigils have commenced, one with Carl Stewart and Fred Batt, our demonologist, the other led by Leslie Smith, our academic and historian. Let's catch up with Leslie and co. right now.
Are there any rooms off here?
There's a doorway there.
There's a doorway here. Look at it, just see.
Is there one other door?
Over there.
Where? What door?
Yes, look.
No. It's all right, it's all right.
No, sorry, I thought somebody started walking towards me.
No, I saw it too.
No, there's no one here. There's
Yeah,
no one there, is there?
There,
That
here.
massive
Yeah,
camera.
there's thickness there.
There was.
Is that what you saw earlier,
Yeah,
walking in front of you?
Definitely. There was another sort of, you could sense this kind of a black mass of
Yeah. No, I agree with
something.
you. I mean, admittedly, sorry, it's me falling.
Oh, Les.
No, sorry, it's me. It's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
As soon as I started walking, it felt like it was going to walk towards me, and that's why I jumped.
Edward, I feel it's him. I mean, good luck. It could be so many people, but we're getting a lot of response.
We have a common connection with Edward, don't we?
Whoa, guys.
We do.
I found some torture equipment here.
What do you mean?
There's all sorts of things on this table.
No, were you?
Yeah, we're both from Worcester.
He certainly was a Worcester man. What, here on this table?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you, I don't touch it in case there's something. What have we got? What is that? What was that?
Here we go, Les.
shoot.
Here we go. Look through the camera.
Look through the camera.
Some shackles, I think.
There's shackles there.
Let me see them through the camera.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy old night, and we thank you for your input, what you see and sense. And so far this week, you have been amazing. Already some sightings tonight. Julian Clegg has more. Julian.
Thanks very much indeed, Paul. Now, of course, Interactive is about you at home and your sightings and also your stories. And it's been great over the last couple of nights to have your stories about the Old Town Hall and indeed about the waterworks last night. Last night's about who got in touch via text to say her father worked here, but just for 1 week at the waterworks because it was so scary. That's just the kind of story that we... For example, if you've been to this castle, Scrivener Castle, we'd like to hear your stories. Perhaps you've been here on holiday, or perhaps you've filmed here, perhaps you're a film crew who've worked here. If you've got any stories, let us know and get in touch. And also, when you're looking at the webcams and you make a sighting, it's important to let us know the time and who you are and where you're from so we can mention you on air or on the screen as well. So bear that in mind too. Now, messages coming in. Olivia and James from Stourbridge. We feel that Carl should be extra careful tonight. The name Angela could have an importance to do with the show tonight. So Olivia and James of Stourbridge, thank you for that message. And Gary, Stephen, Ryan and Jason from Lincoln, good luck tonight, team. I fear someone will get hurt. Hope not, but be careful is the message. Say Gary, Stephen and Ryan and Jason. And good luck messages continue to flow in. Thank you very much indeed. Alison in Wakefield, Gemma in Wellingborough. Good evening, Gemma. Ellie and Abby in Nottingham watching the show at a Most Haunted gathering. We'd like to hear about those. Mark and Sharon in Exeter, good evening to you as well. Keep all those messages coming. We'll have more later on in the show. For the moment, Paul, back to you.
Thank you, Julian, and apologies there for the slight sound problems, the quality problem with Julian's mic. Obviously, this is a vast building, an ancient building, and the walls in some parts are about 4 feet thick, so the communication problems are daunting. The team have done a fantastic job so far. This is also an absolutely astonishing location. Now, night has fallen here. We're about 1 hour ahead of you in the UK. Our clocks go forward here tonight, as do yours overnight. But as we drove out tonight from Prague, and it's a journey of about an hour, we passed through forests, very bare, no leaves around yet, and a slow mist descended. The sun set and the moon rose, and it really was like being in the middle of a horror film. And for those of you who think this is the set of a movie, you are right. This castle has been used for movies, films like The Brothers Grimm with Matt Damon and the late Heath Ledger. Many films have been shot here. As far as I know, no UK programme, in fact possibly no programme from the whole world, has conducted a paranormal investigation inside this amazingly promising location. It is going to be an awesome night. It's Most Haunted Live from Prague, and we're back after this. Welcome back to the Czech Republic and welcome back to Most Haunted Live. We are with you until midnight and the vigils have already begun. Leslie Smith and one part of the team are exploring this massive castle 1 hour outside Prague. Carl Beattie, Stuart Torval and Fred Batt, our demonologist, are somewhere else in this building. Let's find out what's been happening to them right now.
Where are you guys? I can't see you. Right, you're there, okay. I'm just zooming in to focus up again.
No one else can be anyone in us. I'm just thinking anyone screaming. Outside, there will be screaming in the castle. Ghosts.
If you're there, please come forward again. Let's see you again. Or do something to one of us. Let's hear you. Or let's see you even.
I think I got that.
Thanks for doing. Can you make yourself known again? Push one of the others, please.
I think I got you then, Fred.
It's freezing. Can you push someone else? Now that we know you're here.
That was from the side, Fred.
From my side, yeah.
It was there because
Yeah,
I saw your whole body.
Did you?
Yes.